Hi. Welcome to another episode of Fact Engine where I cover science, technology, business, and history. Today we talk about 17 fun and interesting facts about India that might surprise you. India is on the bucket list for many travelers, and it's no mystery why. The diverse landscape, colorful festivals, and spicy hot cuisine are already reasons enough to pack your bags to visit Mumbai or Varanasi. Whether you've been to India before or are just fascinated with this country, here are 17 interesting facts about India that might surprise you.
You are watching Fact Engine TV.
Continuing to our previous episode 1 about India. Whether you've been to India before or are just fascinated with this country, here are 17 interesting facts about India that might surprise you. 1. North Sentinel Island is one of the last, untouched, places on Earth. The Indian government has prohibited anyone from going within 3 miles of North Sentinel Island, home of the Sentinelese people. In 1991, the anthropologist Madhumala Chattopadhyay had several peaceful encounters with the Sentinelese, but in subsequent years, the people made it very clear, sometimes violently, that they did not want to be disturbed. It is now considered one of the last places untouched by the outside world. 2. The Kumbh Mela is visible from space. The Kumbh Mela is an important festival and pilgrimage site, and the largest gathering on Earth. While a celebration takes place each year, there is a festival of greater significance at 4-year and 12-year intervals. The number of people attending the festival is so large that the crowd is visible in satellite photos taken from space. 3. India has one of the lowest divorce rates in the world. According to statistics, the divorce rate in India is about 1 out of every 100 marriages, making it much lower than most countries. This may be partly due to cultural customs and the fact that arranged marriages still occur in India. 4. The Indian calendar has 6 seasons. Instead of the typical 4-season cycle most countries recognize, India follows a 6-season calendar, recognizing spring, summer, monsoon, autumn, pre-winter, and winter. 5. Varanasi is the most ancient surviving city in the world. A few countries around the world claim they have the oldest living city in the world, and India is no exception. The holy city of Varanasi, also known as Banaras or Kashi, is believed to be one of the oldest living cities in the world. In fact, it is believed that this place was once the home of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. As Mark Twain puts it, Varanasi is older than history, older than tradition, older even than legend, and looks twice as old as all of them put together. This city's connection with eternity doesn't end here, for it is believed that the person who inhales his final breath here actually attains salvation. This is why so many devout Hindus pilgrimage to Varanasi to spend their last days on earth. At the same time, many other devotees flock to this city throughout the year to experience its divinity. If you're visiting the city for the first time, I highly recommend this private half-day tour to immerse yourself into Varanasi's culture, history, and tourist-friendly street food. Also, Varanasi is a visually stunning city. From its architecture, its people, and rituals, every moment and every corner present a photo-worthy capture. 6. The origin of Ayurveda and Yoga. In addition to being well known as the holiest city in India, Varanasi is also known as the birthplace of Ayurveda and Yoga and their ancient healing systems. 7. India is divided into 28 states. Not many foreigners realize that India is subdivided into states. Some of these states, like Assam, Kashmir, and Goa, are more easily recognized thanks to products like Assam tea, Kashmir silk, or the popular tourist destinations in Goa. 8. Tea is the national beverage of India. It's no secret that Indians love tea. The beverage is served throughout the day and with meals in every household. India is the second largest producer of tea in the world, following closely behind China. 9. Around 70% of the world's spices come from India. India is by far the largest producer of spices, which are shipped across continents to restaurants and kitchens worldwide. Some of the best-known spices are turmeric, cumin, saffron, and chili powders. 10. India has the current tallest statue in the world. Measuring 600 feet, 182 meters, in height, the Statue of Unity is currently the tallest statue in the world. The statue, which is a tribute to the independence leader Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, is located in the western state of Gujarat, where Patel was born. For comparison, this statue is almost twice as tall as the Statue of Liberty, 305 feet or 93 m. It is made with more than 12,000 bronze panels and weighs about 67,000 tons. The easiest way to visit the statue is with this day tour from Ahmedabad. 11. The Amritsar Golden Temple serves free meals for thousands. The Amritsar Golden Temple is one of the most dazzling architectural monuments in India, but it is also a site of generosity and compassion. This Sikh temple is open to people of all religions. Every day, it serves a simple vegetarian meal, often to over 50,000 people. What's even more impressive is that almost all the ingredients are donated. This private day tour to the Amritsar Golden Temple and Wagon border is one to not be missed. 12. India was the first country to refine and consume sugar. If you have a sweet tooth, you have India to thank for it. India was the first place where sugar was extracted, refined, and used in cooking. Although once people got a taste of the delicious stuff, sugar production quickly spread around the world. 13. Shampoo originated in India. The word shampoo comes from the Sanskrit word shampoo, which means to massage. Ground herbs mixed with water were the very first forms of shampoo. Not until later, when the idea caught on, were commercial bottles produced. 14. India is famous for its iconic step wells. India's abandoned step wells, known as Vavs in Gujarat and Baulis, or Bauris, elsewhere in northern India, are an important part of its history and architecture. While information about them is scarce, they're believed to have started appearing mostly between the 2nd and 4th centuries to supply water from the country's deep water tables, especially in the hot, dry states in northern India. Beyond their primary use, they were often used to provide shade, as temples, community centers, and layovers on trade routes. Among the most stunning step wells is the Rani Ki Vav, the Queen's Step Well, which is undoubtedly India's most awe-inspiring step well. It's crazy to think that this UNESCO World Heritage Site was just recently discovered. 15. The steel wires in the Bandra Worli Sealink could stretch around the world. Completed in 2010, the incredible Bandra Worli Sealink bridge required 90,000 tons of cement to build. To hold that all up, enormous steel cables, each with the ability to hold up 900 tons of weight, were put in place along the bridge. If they were laid out end to end, the cables could reach around the circumference of the globe. 16. There's a floating post office in India. Not only does India have the largest network of postal services in the world, but it also has some very unique post offices, including one that floats on the water. Located in Dal Lake, Srinagar, the post office has begun to serve as a tourist destination for curious visitors who hope to photograph the unique site. Trust me, Srinagar is one of the most beautiful places in India. 17. Frogs are married off. Speaking of marriage, frogs are married in India. Well, at least in Varanasi. Varanasi goes back to its old traditional beliefs and rituals. So when the rains are delayed, the frogs there are caught and married to each other to please the rain gods. These amazing facts about India are just the tip of the iceberg. This country has so many surprises in store for travelers. So thanks for watching this video. If you want to see anything on science, technology, or history, feel free to subscribe. There will be a lot of content on this channel. This is Amol, and you have been watching Fact Engine, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers guys, have a good one.